think I've noticed two people that left that bathroom and it was like that. If you do it again, I'll call your friend.
What their names?
They are brand influencers. I can't do it. But wait now, I'm a nice person to get. Tomorrow, I'll call your name.
I saw someone took in a black nylon inside that place just for us to put the water bottles that we use to clean up our shits inside, but yet you guys still find a way to keep it on top of that place.
Look at the trash from the bathroom. Kai.
For real, guys, you have no idea how much and how long I have been resisting the urge to make this particular video. Guys, I've been telling myself that till this show ends this season, I'm not going to touch up on this topic. I'm not going to touch up on this conversation at all. But it pisses me off when every single day these housemates wake up in the morning, have their workout session, they gather in the lounge to have their morning meetings, and then this is the first thing that they quarrel about. Hygiene. Personal and collective hygiene. How hard is it? How difficult is it for grown adults to keep their environments clean? Okay, not just the general areas, of course, but their own personal areas, guys. How difficult is it? Oh my God. Guys, how hard is it for an all-star season? What we are having now is an all dirty superstars season. That is what we're getting. That is it. I mean, guys, this is week 8 out of a 10 weeks season. This is week 8. Officially, today is day 51. 51, meaning for over 50 days, guys, these housemates have been talking about the same thing. The same thing. Whew. You know what? Let's get into this video and pinpoint the different issues that these housemates have been constantly complaining about. And you know what, guys? Let's just get into this video because I actually have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. And I'm sure that you also have a lot to say as well. So please go ahead, share in the comment section below, all right? Let's have this conversation because, listen, I can't hold it in anymore. I can't. So let's have this conversation, all right? And quick reminder, this evening by 7 p.m. WAT, we're going to be meeting here for our live conversation. So I look forward to seeing all of you. Do not miss out, guys. There's a lot to talk about and I cannot wait to have that conversation with all of you, right? And you are all welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah, and I am the girl with the T. For those of you that are new here and you are yet to subscribe to officially become a part of this community, please do not hesitate to do exactly what you see on your screen. The goal is to hit 300,000 subscribers today. So please go all out, share this video, like this video, subscribe, encourage people around you to subscribe as well. All right, now quickly, let's proceed with the details of this conversation. Now, as I said before, every morning after their workout session, these housemates, they gather in the lounge to discuss two things: their wager and house chores. There are people that take out time to dirty all areas of the house. They litter the sink in the kitchen with dirty plates. People cook in the kitchen every time and they do not clean up after themselves. Yes. Now, some of them, they cook in the morning and they abandon the kitchen the way it is the whole day. And then they leave it because they know for a fact that there are people that have been assigned the kitchen to clean. So they do not clean the kitchen. Other people eat and then they do not wash their plates or their spoons after eating. They just go to the sink in the kitchen and they dump it in there.
So guys, some of us forget that the plate we used to cover, the plate we covered our food with, our food with, is also your plate. So they wash the one they eat with and leave the one they cover the plate with.
Now, there are people that come to the kitchen to take out different food items from the different cupboards and drawers, and they do not put them back where they removed them from. Guys, it's just a thing of people just deliberately just being forgetful. Sometimes it's genuine forgetfulness, and sometimes, guys, it makes you wonder if they are just being intentional about creating all of this chaos in the house by untidying the old place. Now, the kitchen is even the worst of it all, guys, because all of these things I'm even explaining to you, it does not even mirror what these housemates actually do with that kitchen. It goes as far as even when they eat, most of them have this habit of not finishing everything on their plate. And so instead of them to trash the rest or maybe preserve it to eat later, they just pack it up like that and dump it in the kitchen sink. Every other person also comes and they dump their own dishes in the kitchen sink. Some people come, they turn up the tap and then they pour water inside and everything. Guys, you can imagine for yourself. Now, other people who do not even bother to take the long trip to the kitchen, since the kitchen is in London, people that don't bother to even want to stress themselves to walk all the way to the kitchen, they leave it at the dining. Why? Because they know that there are people that have been assigned these areas to clean in the house in the mornings. So they will leave it, even if they had that food in the morning or afternoon or evening, anytime, they leave it up until the next day. Guys, on the dining, they drink water or mineral or whatever they take and they dump the bottles, the containers on there. Guys, they do not even bother to take it to trash it. Now, that is just there. Talk about the lounge area. The lounge area, these people do all manner of things. They brush their wigs, they do whatever, they sleep on the sofa, but they never take out time to tidy it up. They scatter the whole place. Guys, the part that even irks me is the part where they go to the arena, do whatever they have to do, and then they wear their shoes on top of the rug. You see, that's the part that even, oh my God, guys, I can't even deal. How do you wear sneakers? The one that you used to go and run around in the arena, the one that you used to go to the garden, walk on top of that grass that most of the time, it rains in Big Brother's house. So most of the time, the grass out there in the garden is wet. They use that same shoe, the flip-flops, everything that they wear outside, guys, they bring it inside. They use it to walk on top of the center rug that is in the lounge. Guys, I see that all the time and I cringe. And oh, that is not even all. They wear the same footwear to their bedroom. Guys, they even wear the footwear to climb their bed. Oh, have you even noticed the part where after their workout session in the morning, instead of some of them to go have their bath, wash off all the sweat and all of that, all of that slime from their body, they carry that same body, use it to climb their bed, use their duvet. Hi, Jesus Christ. They use their duvet, use it to cover themselves. And then they use that same pillow, put their face on top of it. And some of them, when they sleep, they use their face, all that sweat, they use it to clean on top of the pillow. And then later, when they shower, they'll still come back and sleep on the same bed. I can't, guys. It really hurts me when people don't take their personal hygiene very serious. And now let's go to the dressing area. For the dressing area, the females especially, they brush their wigs there. They do their makeup there. Somebody actually complained one time about how, it was actually ADEKUNLE that complained. He complained that when you look around the dressing area, what you see is a lot of labels from Shein, strands of wig hair all over the place. Their panties, sometimes they just dump it on their boxes. Guys, the dressing area is a disaster. Every morning, in fact, every time of the day, that side is a red zone. It is a red zone, flagged red, a massive, massive red. Now, let's go to the ultimate part of the house that these housemates have decided to destroy with their dirtiness. The bathroom and the toilet, of course. Guys, for the toilet and bathroom area, that is always a problem. That's always a point of conversation every morning. What are the things they complain about?
I know that the kitchen is important as well, but we actually try sometimes in the kitchen. Like yesterday, we've never tried with the toilet. Even when we open toothpaste, leave the toothpaste pour at once, open it, leave it for all the bacteria to enter the fucking toothpaste. And the surprise that you have blisters and sores in your mouth.
Now, for the toilet, there are those people that use the toilet. Sometimes they flush, sometimes they don't know how to flush. When they do number one, especially for the guys, when they do number one, they literally litter the toilet seats, and then they don't clean it. They leave it there, then the pee dries up on the toilet seat, and then they leave it and walk away. Sometimes there are trickles of that pee from inside the toilet to the body and then to the floor, and then the toilet begins to stink. Now, when they do number two, The number 2 soils the body of the toilet bowl. And then instead of them to wash it, put Harpic or any detergent and use the toilet brush to wash it, they leave it like that for the next person to come and use. It was even this morning I heard that most of them use bottled water from inside the house to wash their bum in the toilet. And when they finish using the bottled water, sometimes they don't finish it. So the remaining one, they leave it on top of the window sill. Now, those ones that decide to use water from the bathroom, like guys, imagine somebody using the toilet, you come out and then you go and use a bowl. There are actually 3 bowls assigned to the toilet and bathroom from what I heard this morning. So they go to the bathroom, they fetch water in the bowl, use it to go and wash their bum.
Some people, every time I go there, I have to clean and kind of mop the floor for you. So please, if you want a clean yash, I want a clean floor as well. Just help us make it easier. I beg you, God.
And then they still use tissue, and then they litter it around. Guys, I don't want to even give you too many graphic images because it is disgusting. Even me that's saying it, I feel like puking. It is irritating. Guys, it is repulsive, repugnant. See, every word that describes irritation, that is what it is. Guys, even those ones that use the water, from what these housemates described this morning, from their meeting, after even using the bowl of water to wash their bum, after doing number 2, the water splashes all around the toilet seat and on the floor. There are mops there in the toilet, but they do not think to use the mop to mop the floor. There are tissues that they do not think to use the tissue to clean the toilet seat. They leave it like that. And then in the bathroom, most of them, they use their shower gels, they use whatever, and the containers are empty and they leave it in the bathroom. Their shower, the lather from their body wash, their soaps, whatever that they use, it stains the toilet and the bathroom wall. What will it take? Like, is it going to kill them to just use the shower head water and just flush the walls? Guys, they leave it like that. These are all the complaints these housemates have been complaining for over 50 days. Till this morning, they are still complaining. They are still complaining. These are your favorite superstars, oh. I mean, guys, even if these people have nannies, cleaners that work for them, are they trying to tell us that they don't even have 1 ounce of personal hygiene? Like, are they trying to tell us that they don't have an ounce of right or wrong? Like, is it ignorance or is it just their nature to be dirty? And guys, every morning when they have their meetings, they are complaining. Everybody is talking at the same time. And you know the funny thing, when they are complaining, I'm looking at each their faces. Everybody looks angry. Everybody looks confused. And me, I now start getting confused as well. Because I'm wondering, like, okay, if everybody is reacting at the same time, if everybody is shouting, if everybody is complaining, who then is the perpetrator? Who then does it? I mean, last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, Doyin had actually disclosed in the conversation with a.k.a. that, all the while that they have been complaining that there are some girls that wash their panties inside the brushing sink in the bathroom area. And CEECEE had complained that it had given her mouth herpes or something. Doyin had actually disclosed that it was actually Mercy that washes her panties in that sink. But these people will be the ones shouting, you are dirty, So it makes me wonder again and again and again and again. Is it Big Brother that comes into the house to come and soil the whole place with shit and mess? Is it the ninjas that comes into the house to use up the whole place and mess it up? Every day for the past 50 days, the past 8 weeks. Who does it? If not these people in the house, who does it? Who does it? Every morning, they're singing the same tune. Every morning, they're complaining about the same thing. Every morning, guys, even the laundry area. Have you seen the laundry area? Have you seen the laundry area? These people pack all their dirty clothes, yeah? And then they pile it up in the laundry area. Some of them, they leave it there for days. Rain come, sunshine, morning dew, afternoon heat, all the weather, in fact, all the weathers of the day, how do I put it? All the mood, the temperature, the weather of the day, it beats their clothes right there. They leave it. And then later on, they now wash it, wear it. If I iron you, wear it, come and be looking sharp. Come and be looking like bomb boy, fine girl, fine boy. They are the ones that will come and shout, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am, Dixie? Hey, hey, you cannot even see me outside and talk to me. Hey, 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 hey. I'm like, look at you. Ooh, look at you. Do you know who I am? You're dirty. That's what it is. Guys, that is the situation in Big Brother's house. Yes, that is it. Neo took his time this morning to wash that bathroom, scrub it. Like this guy bent down. This guy washed and washed and washed and scrubbed. And you needed to have seen the pile of dirt that he piled up in one corner as he was washing and sweeping. Tell me where those dirts are coming from. Is it Big Brother that came from wherever he is to come and pack it and pour it inside the bathroom? You know what here? Let me just stop talking here right now. I want to hear your thoughts about it, so please go ahead and share in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day.